up for some classes, but they ain't about shit.
Down with us then, girl. We getting rich out here.
Fools paying crazy.
What's up, everybody, man? It's your boy Fish Flicks here with another Fishreel interview. Today we got a special guest. He made his recent appearance, his TV debut at that. He appeared on Power Book 3, Raising Kanan, Season 4, Episode 3, man. His character name was Flip Low, but the man himself is named Mr. Rhomain Rawlings. Mr. Rhomain.
Yes, sir, man. It's a pleasure to be here, man. Pleasure to be here. Pleasure to talk to you, man.
Yes, sir. How's your day been going?
Going good, man. I just got some exercise in, play some basketball, and then probably after our interview, I'll play some little bit more basketball. But how's your day going, man?
Man, it's going pretty smooth, man. I can't complain, man.
That's what's up, man. I see you got the watch on. I see it.
Little something, man. You know we gotta have a little something.
You getting rich out here, girl.
You girl that hat.
Yeah, man.
You wear it on. But man, Raising Kanan, man. Let's get right into it. We jump into it. Raising Kanan. So, how did that process go down? Like, how did the process of you getting casted into that role? What was that whole experience like?
So basically, I got the audition through my management. I had got my management almost 2 years now, and I've been going on auditions throughout the years, and there's a lot of no's in the industry, but then this audition came through my email saying Raising Kanan, and I'm like, Raising Kanan, that's one of my favorite shows, bro. I love Power, you know what I'm saying? I watched Ghost, I watched the original Power, the OG Power, and I'm like, Raising Kanan, that's tough. I have to do my thing. I have a feeling that this is for me, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I started learning my lines. I got someone to help read the lines to me, because when you do a self-tape, you have to you need somebody to be there to read the lines with you during the self-tape. Mm-hmm. And I got my boy, you know what I'm saying? He give a little 90s vibe, so he helped me get in the character too. So I got him, and you know what I'm saying, I did a few takes, and I sent in my audition, and a week later they had got back to me saying they pinned me for the role. So I didn't get an official contract yet, but they pinned me for the role. They was like, he really did his thing on this. And my manager said the same thing as well. He was like, you did your thing on this role. And I was like, okay. It's my first pin, so I'm hyped. And then, later after that, they sent me a contract. It was like they would like to offer Rhomain Rawlings a contract for Power. I was like, oh, man. We on. That's crazy. I wanted to tell so much people. I ain't gonna lie. I told my pops. I told my mom immediately. I was like, bro, I'm about to be on Power, bro. I wanted to tell everybody, because I'm from the Bronx. Mm-hmm. So, so much people in my hood, in my area, and then where I live watch Power. And it's like, bro, I can't wait to tell everybody. So when I got it, I was extremely stoked, and I was hyped, man.
I know this came full circle for you, because you said you from out that way too, and you get to be a part of the show too that you've been growing up watching too. But I know that was a crazy feeling. Like really, like once you got confirmation, like you got it. Like what was going on in your mind? Like immediately, like once
I realized I got it, it's like, because you gotta understand, this is my first TV role, so I'm going on these auditions, but for it to feel real to me, I'm like, I have to get a role so it could feel like real to me. You know what I'm saying? I know I'm an actor. I make my own short film, etc. But I'm like, I gotta get a role. And this one in particular is one I really wanted. So when I heard the confirmation that I got it, I got so hyped, bro. I didn't even read the email. I didn't even read the whole email. As soon as I got the confirmation, bro, I hit up my boy. I hit up my pops. I'm like, I'm about to be on Power. He was like, Power? I was like, yeah, I'm about to be on Power. He was like, oh my God. I was like, yeah, man. You're boy on Power. So I was extremely excited, bro. It was surreal, man.
Man, I know you out there living the dreams. I know you was going crazy. I can only imagine that whole mindset and thought process. So yeah, you land the role. It's yours, man. So how did you, once you landed there, how did that whole preparation go once you got it, and how did you be able to move forward from there?
So once I got the role, I immediately hit up a few of my actor friends, because I have a few friends in the industry, such as Chris O'Neill. He was on the Netflix show Greenhouse Academy, and he was on the Nickelodeon show How to Rock,
Mm.
and he always give me advice and helpful notes. And my boy Brett Gray was also giving me advice. Michael Rainey Jr., he plays Tyreek St. Patrick on Power. He
Mhm.
was also giving me advice, and he was like, actually before I got the role, I told him that I was auditioning for it, and he was like, "Yo, it's already yours." And I was like, once some people's telling me it's yours, and I have a feeling it's mine, it was like, "Yo, I got this, bro." So he told me that, and he was giving me advice and all that. So I appreciate these guys, man. And I was just locked in. I rewatched Raising Kanan from season one, and I watched it throughout, see what they wore, see how they talk, and I was doing my research on the actual group in the show, the Lolofs, and
Mhm.
I started doing research and preparing for the role, man.
Absolutely, man. You got the advice from the QB1,
For
the face of the
the
franchise, the
QB what? Yo,
QB1.
for Michael Rainey Jr. Yeah, man.
I
What?
know that's. I know that him telling you got it. Like that's just
What?
motivation right there, man.
Oh yeah, bro. I'm like, yo, you the main man in charge and power, bro. Like that's the homie, bro. But you know what I'm saying? I also am inspired by Michael because he put a lot of work in, bro, and he brought that character to life. And there's a lot of people who love him and a lot of people who hate his character as well. But you know what I'm saying? He made his character more lovable. And you know what I'm saying? It was just surreal getting the advice and the green light that you got it from him. So it's like, yo, I got it. I gotta get it in character. I gotta do this.
That's blessed, man. That's blessed, man. You making them connect with connections, networking, and you getting all that advice. And it's only gonna propel you and keep moving you forward from here, man. That's amazing. So let's talk about your time on the set, man.
Okay.
I seen like throughout your social media, you because we obviously the episode's out there for people to
Yeah, that
see
was
and see you interacted, you and your crew, y'all was interacting with Jukebox. So let us know like that first date on set, like what was
oh
that
man.
like, and how many days were you filming on set for this role?
Actually, fun fact, I only filmed one day.
Oh, okay.
Filmed one day, and we got a lot done in one day. And let me tell you, when I walked in, well, actually, we're gonna start from when I got there and all that. So I got picked up in the van in Manhattan. So there's a van, like you could choose to have a van that takes you to Queens. That's Queens is where we filmed at.
Yeah.
And I got to the van, and you know what I'm saying, a few of the low life crew was also coming in the van too. So we just psyched. We're just like stoked. We're like, oh my god, bro, this is really happening, bro. We about to be on power, da da da. So we were just vibing in the van on the way to set. So we get to set. Uh, there was this lovely lady. I forgot her name, but I'm gonna shout her out after this. She took me to my honey wagon,
Mhm.
and the costume was already in the trailer. And I'm just looking at the costume like I want to put that on right now. Like I'm like I just wanted to put it on immediately because that costume was looking fire. Like they had me in the Jordans with the polo trench coat with the turtleneck. Yo, they had me dressed up. I ain't gonna lie. So it was dope seeing that. Then
Enough Cliff talk. So let us know all about that, man.
yeah, man, the costume. Oh my god, man, I when when I did the costume fitting, because we did the costume fitting a few days prior to being
Mhm.
on set, and we did the measurements and all that. I went to Brooklyn, and once I saw what they was putting me into, I'm like, nah, what? They gave me once I saw the Jordans and the polo down trench coat with the matching sweater and the polo hat. I'm like, okay, yeah, outdone yourselves. Yeah. I would be putting that shit on, man. What, can I curse here?
Yeah, you good, man.
Okay,
You good.
okay.
You do your thing, man. You was out there being real fly for a day, being recorded on camera. Man, because what's name? I know y'all be wanting to take them clothes home. Because what's name? I remember Mike and Gianni said like, yeah, on the low they be taking them home.
I wanted to take it home. Matter of fact, in my BTS video, at the end of the video, you can see like they was taking the costume back, and I'm like, oh man, they take my suit back, man. I wanted to wear that home, bro. Wanted to wear that home. So yeah, I put it on. I tried it on in the trailer while I was looking at the costume because I couldn't wait, and I put it on, and I, you know what I'm saying, I'm like, yo, this is fly. And then After that, I went to hair and makeup. I got I got prepared.
Yeah.
All they did was cut my beard.
Mm.
So I walked in. He was like, okay, like you're good. I'm like, oh, that's it. I bet. As long as they didn't touch my hair, I'm cool. So I ain't tripping. So after that, went back to the trailer. It's a lot of hurry up and wait. So when you get to a set, you get there, you get prepared and all that, but you still gotta wait. So um,
Mhm.
after that, we eventually drove to Queens to the set. So this is when we pull up to the set now. In the set, and as soon as I walked in, the first person I saw was Patina Miller, who
Mm.
plays Rock Thomas on Raising Kanan, y'all. And when
Mm.
I, but I didn't see Patina Miller as I didn't see Patina Miller. I saw Rock. So I'm
Mhm.
seeing her in character. I walk in and she has the you know what I'm saying? She got the leather jacket with the long with the boots on. I'm like, nah, this is crazy. So I'm so excited to say hi, but then I'm like a little intimidated because I know how Rock get.
Mhm. Yeah,
I
she
know how
get.
Rock get. So Rock. So I go to Rock and I'm like, I go towards her and I was like, what's up? She was like, what's up? I was like, good, good, good. Then I just walked by. And then the next person I seen after I said what's up to her, the next person I seen was Marvin.
Mm.
Marvin was in character as well, man. Marvin was actually eating just like he do in the show. He was literally eating soup, and this wasn't like a scene or nothing. Like he was literally just eating, right? So I said
Mhm.
what's up to Marvin. I was like, "What's up, man?" And dapped him up, and he was talking for a few, and then as he was leaving, he was like, "Make sure none of y'all niggas touch my soup, all right?" Joking around, and I was like, "Yeah, you don't touch your soup, bro. You got it, bro. We don't mess with you, bro." So, you know what I'm saying, met Marvin, and then after that, Jukebox walked in, aka Haley, and it was just so real, like being there and meeting these characters that we watch on the show, but like in character is wow. So it
Mhm.
was definitely dope. So, you know, yeah, man.
Yeah, I could tell Haley Kilgore. She definitely seems like she's such a sweetheart. And
Yo,
meeting, go
she
ahead.
is, bro. She is. As a matter of fact, this is I'm gonna tell you this.
Hmm.
Before we shot the scene, I gave her flowers. Like before we even shot anything, I said, yo, you're you killing it. Like you doing amazing. I saw the movie you did recently. She did like a romantic. It was some crazy romantic movie. I think it was on Hulu. That was really dope. And I was just giving her flowers. I'm like, yo, you really doing your thing. Keep on the great work. You know what I'm saying? Your music is dope and all that. And she was just like, wow, thank you so much. And then the way she just presents herself and speak to everybody on the cast is just like she's really a sweetheart. I was like, nah, she's really nice person, man.
Yeah, man, you
Oh,
can tell,
dope.
man. She got the vocals too, man. Shout out to Haley Kilgore, man.
Shout out
I
to
hope I
Haley.
can meet her one day too, like you can.
Shout out to Haley Kilgore, man.
Yeah.
She's
And you met Patina Miller, the first person, man. I don't know what I would do in that situation because she be having the big coats and all that shit on. I'll be sitting there. I'll probably be intimidated if I just see her right off the rip at
yo.
just as rock.
I'm trying to tell you, like, bro, bro. Mind you, I watched the episode prior, and she was on some bullshit. Like, she was really on BT on bad timing. So the next day, coming to set and seeing her in character, it was like, oh my god, I was like, immediately you feel her aura from across the room, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie,
Mhm.
bro, that was crazy. That
She
was crazy.
she the queen. Like it's she damn near QB1 too. Damn near. She QB1 of the
Yo, man.
Man,
Yo,
shout out
shout
to
out
Patina
Patina
Miller.
Miller though, cause she got this switch. She
Mhm.
she do she do Broadway and all that too.
Yeah.
She
Hmm.
that switch. So when she's in character, she in character. Like she's dope, man. She's versatile as hell.
Yeah,
Respect.
I honestly got Patina Miller as probably my second best performer out of all of the Power Universe because she's
Oh really?
yeah, honestly, I got her right behind Ghost. She surpassed Justice Korosami. I'm sorry, Joe. That's what it is. Because that's the queen
That,
right there.
that is not a bad take at all, man. That's a great take, man. Cause she's
Man.
really talented, man. I got her up there too as well. She's
That's amazing, man. So let us know. You shoot everything, man. You got everything in the can. So you're just sitting there waiting for when the season's gonna release. The season comes. The episode you shoot arrives. What's that feeling like watching yourself on TV? Like, man, my first TV role is
Uh,
here and it's on Power. Like, what was going through your mind right there?
it was it was so much anxiety. It was like anxiety, but it was like so much anticipation. Like you gotta understand, I filmed that in January last year.
Hmm.
So when January next year hit, I'm like, yo, when is this show? Like everybody asking me when it's coming out. I'm like, I don't know when it's coming out. Like I'm waiting just like oh y'all waiting. Like I'm hyped. I want to see how it looks too. I can't
Yeah,
wait to see.
we was told this winter, man. We wait till March. I'm like, man, what's going
Saying
on?
you said this when in March hit, and I'm like, yo, come on, bro, when about to be over? Nah, so yeah, so when that roll dropped, I stood up to 12, with the midnight crew, and just to see everyone's reaction, like my reactions to seeing myself was wild. 'Cause I didn't know how I was gonna look, you know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
And just to see myself on one of my favorite shows was crazy. And then I like what I did with but I was like, now with us then, girl, we getting rich out here. I'm like, oh yeah, they added that in because I was like, I hope they add that in because I really like that. So I did there. And it was just crazy. The fan was hyped. Everybody was tagging me in videos immediately. You know, Michael hit me up. He was showing love. My boy Mo, all my friends, and Chris. There's people in the industry like showing love too. Like this, I'm cool with this director from Outer Banks, the hit Netflix show Outer Banks,
Hmm.
Gonzalo, and he was showing love too. And actors from different shows, like from Bel Air, Jaslyn Martin, she plays Jackie on the show. She
Hmm.
was showing love. Cynthia from Greenhouse Academy. I had a lot of people showing love, and I'm like, yo, this is wild.
Man,
This
I
is
seen Alex Lepre gave you love
Oh
too.
yeah, Alex Cook. Alex Cook, yo, she's hella dope too, man. She
Hmm.
killed it on Power too. She's hella dope. Appreciate the love she was showing too. I was like, nah, this is the start of something, man. And it wasn't like the biggest role ever, but it had an impact. Like it had so much reaction and love, and it just showed me that anything is possible. Like if I just put my mind to it, like anything's possible. It's
Yeah,
crazy.
man. Just keep at it, man. It's the start of something new, man. That's
That's
hella blessed, man. Hella blessed. You got the IMDb credits and all, man. Keep
Oh
it up.
man, but when I saw myself on IMBD, I'm like, it's official, bro. Nobody telling me nothing.
Man, you untouchable, man. I feel, hey, you gotta live it up and keep that feeling right there.
For sure, it was definitely surreal, man.
But man,
Definitely.
yeah, man, we can't get up out of here without asking about your short films, man, outside of Power. Like, what's that looking like, man? Any outside projects and passions? Like, do you do anything outside of acting? Do you write, direct, or what's going on?
So, before I even got my management and all that, I'm big, I'm a movie junkie. So I love
Mhm.
movies, I love shows, and I do get inspired. Like I'll hear a certain song and I'll get inspired. So, and I have a big imagination. So I saw this episode of Outer Banks, and I was like, yo, it would be cool to have a group of friends going on an adventure and all that. And I got really, I got really inspired. So I made my own film called While We Here, and it was just like I brought people together. I brought my friends together. I paid $500 for the, which was, what I'm saying, I was on a budget, but like, it was worth $500. It came out
Hey, we
beautiful.
all start somewhere.
All start somewhere, man. And I brought my friends together, and the reaction I got off of that short film alone, inspired me to make more films. So I'm writing these projects, I'm directing it, I'm bringing people out, I'm bringing everybody together, and it was just like crazy. I made my first romantic film called Purposely Accidental, which is really dope because it has like a old soul vibe to it. So I play a lot of music from the 50s and 60s and like Ella Fitzgerald, Louis Armstrong. You'll hear a lot of that in Purposely Accidental. It's a lot of good songs. And after that, I just kept on making short films. And as you might have saw, I have a new idea for a short film called '90s Fine.
Hmm.
And it's just based on you see movies like Love Jones, right?
Yeah.
With Lorenz Tate and Nia Long, and you just see these people are like sex symbols.
Hmm.
Were sex symbols in the 90s, and I just see a lot of edits for these people, and I'm like, yo, okay, okay. Lorenz Tate was killing it back then. I bet.
Yeah.
Omar Epps was killing it back then. I bet. So I'm just in my head. I'm like, yo, it'd be dope to make a film based in the 2000s where I play a sex symbol and with a 90s vibe to it.
Mhm.
And you know what I'm saying? I've been writing this, so I'm still in the process of making that, man. That's gonna come out soon. Thanks for asking about that.
Hell yeah, man. That because the idea, I saw a little snippet of it you posted, man. That it sounded real cool, man. That
Hell
sounds.
yeah, the premise was dope, right?
I'm like, hold on, man. Let me have to
Yeah,
tap in. Let me be a part of this, man. Because
yeah,
I
I
write a little
bet.
bit here and
Yo,
there and
bro.
all.
You're more than welcome to, bro. You're more than welcome to, man. It was just, I got to a point where I was like, yo, I'm not gonna keep relying on people, bro. I'm gonna just
Hmm.
go and get it, bro. I got on that 50 Cent mentality with the hustle, man. I just started hustling. I'm like, yo, I'm gonna just start creating my own films. I'm not gonna wait for someone, to give me an opportunity. And, I started making my own films, and I appreciate my management, man, for,
Yeah.
giving me these auditions. Fun fact,
Go ahead.
my first audition was for BMF. My
Really?
first ever audition was for BMF
Really?
for the role of Tupac.
Mm.
I was crazy because in my head I'm like, yo, I don't even know how the auditioning kind of works. I seen videos on it, but I'm still new to it. So I'm seeing
Hmm.
a BMF Tupac. I'm like, oh nah, I gotta really like body this because if I don't, then people's gonna like, ridicule me and stuff. I was like, oh man. But I didn't get that role, but just seeing that audition was like surreal. So I auditioned for other projects like Law and Order
Hmm.
and oh man, I think I'm able to say this, but this is a role I didn't get, so I should be able to say this. This movie with Spike Lee directing and Denzel Washington in it is called what is it called?
Is it the one
I
with A$AP Rocky in it too?
mhm.
Hmm.
I had a major supporting role. I auditioned for a major supporting role in that movie, and I was like, I need to get this, man. But I didn't hear back from it. But just getting the audition was surreal too. But like, I just want to see who got that role. I'm intrigued. But that's hella dope, man. I'm
Yeah.
still locked in.
Hell yeah, man. Keep at it. Keep at it. Did you attend any like acting school or college or anything like that? Or like how did that get started? How did this get started? Just got after it?
I went after like I used to do these sessions make sure my phone don't get overheated again. We ain't gonna do that again. So I used to I used to do these sessions with my boy Chris O'Neill. Chris O'Neill, as I said, close friend of mine. He acted in many projects that you may have known, like Greenhouse Academy and the Nickelodeon show How to Rock, Swindle, etc. And you know, he was really like he would really take out time out his day to have a FaceTime call for like an hour and give me advice on how he did it and how I could do it. So I went on my way and I got headshots. I
Mm.
got I made a reel. I made my own resume. And then, you know what I'm saying? I just was reaching out to agencies all over New York. And then eventually made my Actors Access account. And then my persona management, got reached out to me. And I did a little self-tape for them audition. And, I got my role. I mean, they gave me my, it
Representation.
was hella dope, man. Hella dope.
That's amazing, man. That's amazing, man. Well, I'm gonna hold up too much more of your time, man. This is amazing. This is a hell of a dope conversation. Hella insightful. Nice to get to know more about you and your experience, your time being raising Kanan and any projects you got coming up, man. That's amazing. So we gonna definitely stay in contact. Everybody gonna keep an eye out on you, man, because you're blessed and it's gonna keep coming after you. So keep getting after it, man. Keep getting after it.
So, and the word in the streets is, I think we got a few more people from Raising Canaan coming on your interview. That's what I'm hearing, man. That's what I'm hearing. So
Hey, man. Hey,
I
we
know
can talk.
somebody
Let
from
me know.
come on in here. So
Hey,
boom.
man. The fish reel is always open. Tell them, come to the fish reel. It's all good. The fish reel, we can talk. We can chop it up anytime.
Hell yeah, man. We gonna set it up, man. We gonna set it up. Appreciate you for having me here, bro.
Yeah, I appreciate you for giving me your time today, man. But that's all we got today, man. It's your man, Rhomain Rawlings, aka Flip Low. Check him out again, episode 3, season 4 of Raising Kanan. Hope y'all have a blessed rest of y'all days, man. That's it for the fish.